Hello everyone, it's your girl Mona Memoirs. What's the mood? I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the episode 1, my first episode of the Mood Podcast. And today we're going to talk about the infamous Cassidy. Yes, people, Cassidy. So there's a lot of things that I wanted to talk about. That's one reason why I did make a visual for this. So the first topic that I want to talk about today is something positive, a positive note. I don't want to start out by bashing someone, but I am going to give my honest opinion on this situation. So the first thing about Cassidy, wow, what a great junk crap talker. He's great. He's great at it. I mean, I'm really curious to see him versus Rex. I don't know about everybody else, but I've been, seeing in the comments some other people saying that as well. I would love to see that. I do have Cash App available. Let me know. Okay, so he's doing great promotion. Like when he just takes it by storm. He's going on different platforms. He's talking to certain people and saying very controversial things. A lot of people say he's delusional about the things that he's saying. Him being 5,000 and 3-0 and saying he beat Goods, saying he beat Arsenal when there is a majority of some people, for what I can see in the polls and everything else, saying that Goods won that battle. Some people saying 30-1, whatever. If you want to give Cassidy that first round against Arsenal, definitely there's people saying 30. Even some of the diehard supporters are saying Arsenal 30'd him, and it was a very intense battle. There was hands was laid between the two. Arsenal was very disrespectful, but that's what he does. I was expecting that. That's what I knew was going to happen. Duh. That's what he does. But I was curious to see how Cassidy was going to respond to that, and he pretty much did what I thought he was going to do. He didn't go over top or nothing like that, but he didn't let Arsenal just put his hands all over him and him just stand there and look crazy. But like I said before, I have Arsenal winning that battle, and I was there in the building for resolution. For him, Cassidy versus Goods, and I was there. I don't know what people was talking about. Cassidy clearly lost that battle in my opinion. But like I was saying, great promotional, bringing a lot of media and eyes, his fans that are not battle rap fans, a lot of light to the culture, and we really appreciate and need that in that aspect. Now, to the good stuff. Well, I wouldn't say good stuff maybe, but to the next topic. The next topic would be, oh man, it really, saddens me because I'm not going to take anything away from Cassidy. I feel like, Cassidy is a staple in this community. I feel like he has been fathered in, just from, him in the beginning being there and, the status that he got to when it comes to being in the industry. So being grandfathered in. Now that I say that, let me say this. Cassidy is horrible in this battle rap era. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. Oh, please don't. Please, the Cassidy stands, y'all, please don't kill me. I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it real about this situation. Everyone can't be lying. I'm just saying. And we're here. We're not slow. We listen to bars. This is a community which we love that. So we're listening for this type of things. But sadly, right now in this culture, in this era, that's not all that you have to have. You need to have performance, crowd control, your voice inflection up and down. You can't be monotone. There's a lot that goes into this now. But, I'll go ahead and give him his homage for what he has done for the culture and what he's doing right now. But, I think he really needs to go ahead and step out of, 2006. And, if he can, talk to some of the other battlers, even people that he's not too fond of or vice versa, and really, be humble yourself and see what you can do if you want to. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Cass is milking the game right now. He's making money regardless of what I got to say or what anybody else has to say. He's making money right now. So, whatever. And the sad part about it too, the next topic is, I feel like Cassidy is around a bunch of yes men. I feel like if someone's really your friend, they're gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna try to tell you the truth unless it's like in some lover cheater type stuff. Then it goes deep, and that's not that type of podcast today. But they're gonna try to tell you the truth, and to see all those people surrounding him, like 30 men, surrounding him, telling him that he won, he's dope or whatever. That's crazy, and it makes me sad. It saddens me. I mean, I can understand his friends staying beside him and saying he's a dope artist, he's smart, he's a great businessman. I could say that, but to stand back and keep telling this man that he's winning when he's not is a little sad. I mean, what are your motives to why you have to lie to this man or try to manipulate him? I mean, is it to stay in his presence, in his aura? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's a little scary, but on that, but I don't want to, get into all that because I don't know the relationship ties with him and, his camp. But I'm just saying what it looks like from the outside, But, next topic for Cassidy, him and everything that he's going through with, the bloggers that don't like him. Because everyone knows that, Battle Truth and Cassidy is been going through it forever. So, some people saying it's because, Battle Truth didn't get the interview that he wanted. So they say he's salty or sour about that. I mean, I don't know, I know what Battle Truth says. He said, meaning he doesn't care about getting that interview. He claims that the only reason, Cassidy doesn't want to come on his platform is because he knows he's going to have to answer some tough questions. But, that looks like how it is with a lot of the bloggers, when it comes to Cassidy. If you're not a blogger that's, brown nosing, you know what I mean, and kissing up to him, and we don't know where your nose begin and his ass ends. You know what I'm saying? He likes you if you're kissing up to him. I think Norbs does that a lot. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, the only time Norbs' platform is popping is when he got Cassidy or somebody on there. Let's just be honest. But there's some other bloggers on here that I feel like do a lot of kissing up to him, and has made some statements saying, at first when they first watched it, they had the other battler winning, and then next thing we know, in the first recap, they like, Cassidy might have won that. I gotta watch the next week. Now Cassidy ain't win that. You ain't gotta watch no other recap 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You know exactly that he lost. But people want to kiss up and so Cassidy come back on their platform or whatever. But that's what people do for views. You know what I'm saying? That's still big. When Rosenberg Ross said that. You see what people do for views. But it's crazy. I'm like I said, I'm not going to take anything from Cassidy. He making his money. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. Let's give it up for Cass, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not a platform where we have to always bash. You know what I mean? Give it up. A little bit longer. All right. So, that's really all I wanted to say, today about Cassidy. And there's a lot of backlash that I received by me speaking out and saying the truth for all this long, ever since the whole resolution event started. Me and always saying, Cassidy lost this, Cassidy lost that. People in the comments just like come for me. They come for me like they sleeping with Cassidy. I'm like, dang, like, is Cassidy paying you to come at me? You coming too hard for somebody that really don't even know you. You might know them. I don't know, but I hope you getting paid, or I hope you at least sleeping with them, or you getting something out the deal. Because the way y'all stands be coming at me be super crazy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be getting some $5, $10, $20, something dollars, something. Because the way y'all coming is super crazy. But you know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, but you know what I'm saying? Let's give it up for Cassidy one more time, being the subject topic. Give me some views today. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hate on him or whatever. Continue to move on forward in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Give us some really good laughs. I'm sorry. Give us some, the bars that you be coming up with, or that you came up with in 2006. And you know what I'm saying? We down for it. You know what I'm saying? We love funerals. That's what we do. So it's the mood, y'all. Stay tuned. Thank you.